Hi, this is Jay from Life RX Wellness Los Angeles, and we receive so many questions and people ask about exercise. So our subscribers, members, clients, just please send us something else. We already have a check and correct program on our channel. So I believe it's been happened 2 years ago. So you can guys find this video. It's complete guide for recovery uh, after injury or just balancing your body, balancing your postural. Eliminate that pain away from your body, and of course, get more high quality lifestyle with pain-free movements. This is the most important. And so today we're gonna do a couple of exercises. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing for my hips, for my thoracic area, and for my neck. All we need to do, we need just bands, and this is the white, really, it's a thin band because I don't want to do any heavy exercise today. So this is the 10 pounds band, elastic band, and white, a little bit wider band, but thinner. So this one for my hips and for some movements. So take a look. I hope you guys are gonna enjoy it. Do it every day, and you're gonna feel big difference. So let's go into it. So my first exercise, I'm starting with the breath work. Just reactivate all my muscles, my breathing muscle. It's really important, and just see how I feel. How was my air going through the left and right nostril? But today we're gonna start with a wide band on the floor, and as a general rule of rehab and restore balancing of your body, every exercise, everyday routine, you start on your back. So if you get up from your bed and you experiencing pain during this getting up, this is something you need to be addressed and take a look what's really going on up there. So it's not mechanically work. You might have some injury. So let's start on our back. And the first exercise, it's called dead bug. So dead bug, I'm gonna lay down. Sometimes people doing that bug wrong. What they do is they lift the body up here and hold it up there. It's a great exercise, but it's a little bit different. So you make sure your scapula is on the floor, you feel it, your hands in front of you, and you do 90-90. So you always keep 90-90. And what are you doing? Slowly start dropping one arm and one leg, cross. So you always do cross, left arm, right leg, and come back. And you're doing very slowly. You're doing super slow. If you feel clicking in your lower back, that's mean you're not balancing your sacrum and your ilium. And this is really important to fix that problem. So very slowly. Sometimes if you want to go super slow, you calculate till 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay up here, take a deep breath, and come back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you do opposite side. So very slowly. After 15-20 times, when you feel your core is activated, so you start doing that. You're doing both arms and both legs. And you do it till you feel tired. So this is really cool exercise. The next one, this is more like for the lumbar area. If you feel a little bit stiff in the morning, you need to pump up the blood in this area. This is what I'm doing. So my legs is in a triangle. I place my right foot on the top of the left knee. And what I'm doing here, I'm just drop it down. It's also great for the sciatic nerve. Now I'm grab gently with my left arm and try to push it down and look to the right, and I feel the click. It just pop. So I look to the right side, right on my arm. I always follow my breath, and I'm gonna start breathe up here. You can stay here for around 30 seconds. Now switch side. I'm doing a little bit quicker for the video purpose because you guys busy, wants to go always somewhere. So let's make it shorter. Now left one, same drop. You see, 90-90. Just make sure if you're right in here, it's okay. I was there, so now I'm here. Let's take time. Now you're gonna grab with your right and push down very gently. You don't do
anything painful. And you stay here and you breathe here. And it's feel fantastic, it's feel great. All right, so the next one I call the wiper shield. You spread your leg a little bit wider than your mat. And what are you doing here? The arm, usually people like hang out up here. I don't know why, because they get stiffness in the pecs and tilted upper body. But now my arms is pushing down through the floor, and I push it down with my arms, and I'm start dropping my knee inside my body, just like that. And it feels fantastic. This is the hip mobility now. This is great. If you want a more powerful, what you're doing here, you bring to the left. Like I said, it's only if you're not seriously injured. And you place this leg on the top and you hang up here, push your arms to the floor and just breathe. It's always breath. It's all about the breath. All right? And the next one, this is called floor angel with a wiper shield. The more weird, the more connection with your body, like lower body and upper body, going to work together, the more chances you're going to get restore your body quicker, because your brain want to create this more neural connection with your body. You want to waking everything up. The problem is you sleeping, your body is sleeping. So now you place your arms in the wall angel, spread your legs, and what are you doing? You drop the legs to one side and you look all up. For a couple times, you just do this couple times. Now you're gonna add your neck rotation. So your legs is dropping to the right, to the left, the head looking to the right. So opposite, you get to get that crankle movements. So here we go. And you feel a lot of popping, it feels great, it feels fantastic. So the next one, we're gonna grab the band and we're gonna place it on our foot. I use extra heavy now. When I started, I was medium, so now extra heavy and I don't feel it. I'm reactivating my core, reactivating my glutes, and I feel fantastic. 4 months without pain, wake up like a baby. All right, so the first is going to be just raise leg up. We don't raise more than 35 degrees. We don't try to get to the 90, okay? So what we're doing here, we activate our glutes, our quads, and a little bit lower back. So we're teaching ourselves to walk without gravity, without pushing on our spine. And trust me, if you have some L4 problem up there, you always feel pain when you walk. So this one is gonna restore. How to know you have a problem with your L4, L5? You just lay down like this and straight raise your leg up. If you feel pain around 45 degrees, that's the problem. So that's need to be bang, bang, bang problems. All right, so you just raise it up. Now you're gonna do to the side. You slide to the side. You not raise your heels up. That's why I'm touching the mat all the time, but that's okay. Now you're gonna go right, left, right. If you want to advance, you raise your leg up and you do both. This is really good activation core exercise. From here, you're gonna bring this leg 45 degrees, 45, triangle, and now your hands is coming up front. And what do? You squeeze your glutes and you raise yourself up. This is great exercise for lower back pain. Just raise it up and down. Squeeze your butt all the time. It have to be squeezed. If it's not squeezing, you can tap it right in here, and it's feel great and feel fantastic. Man, those feels good and strong. Next one, you can do single one if you advance, but like I said, if you're injured, slow down, okay? Next one, watch. All you do, just bring it, the band down to the foot. You can spread your foot, and now you work on this gluteus medius muscles on the side. So all you do wipe and shield. You can do single leg, you can do both leg, you can do one leg. Next one, you're gonna work on your hip flexors. You're gonna bring this band close to your hip torso. So just like that, very slowly. You can even hold. You can hold, you can switch all the time. So now we work on the hips flexors and the hip. You also squeeze your glutes all the time squeeze your glutes. Now we're gonna go on the side. We're gonna pull to the side, activate those abductors muscles, adductors, and glutes, and of course, our hip flexors too. All right, so we're gonna switch, switch, switch. So straight on the side. The next one, we're gonna work on our ankle mobility. From this position, you can grab up here, and all you do, you just move your ankle forward and backward. You work on the tibialis muscle, that shin muscle, which is hurt all the time, every day, because you work on your heels. You can do rotation, all type of stuff. It's cracking. Okay, now you can work stability core. So you bring this knee and let it go. And hold. Your arms always push it down. And you breathe. I feel a lot of tension right here, right now, but that's good. Now you can switch. You can see on this one, I don't need the help, but yeah, bring 120, 90 if you can. This leg is stay down all the time and you push up. You constantly hold it. There we go. The next one, it's called hollow rock. We already finished the whole body, we reactivate, I feel strong. I keep my band on my legs and I spread a little bit out. I want to reactivate my core. From here, I just bring my arms above my head, and I'm doing this roll. So now we're going to do a core stability exercise, and it's called STAR. So you put this wide band on your foot, grab in your arms, lay down on your back. The position of the leg 90-90. Now you're going to spread them all different directions like a star. So here we go, like a 5-star, holding. Your head is always on the floor, and you're going to feel it. Don't touch the ground, so hold it around the ground, just like that. Now you can do single arm. Release one leg, and you're going to be confused in the beginning. It feels so weird. Now switch. You see, I'm confused. So my body likes to work together, but separate is getting trouble. Like I said, create some more neuron connection with your body, upper body and lower body, and that's gonna give you contact to work together, upper and lower body. And this is the key to your success to rehab and get some strength, get some power in your body. And of course, wash the cross pattern too. Okay, the next step, we're gonna go lay down on our stomach, and main idea is, of course, work on the glutes, balance those SI joints if they pop up. If they're not balanced, 95% probably not balanced. And of course, work on your thoracic mobility too, work on the neck. And the first exercise, we're gonna lay down, and if you have lower back pain, you do crocodile breathing. So basically what you do, you really extend your stomach and breathe through your stomach really deep. Looks like that. Okay, what I'm feeling after this breath, I feel my right side is a little bit like painful. It's feel tension. It's probably inhibit side. When I breathe with my left, it's raise it up. It's affect my right side. So sometimes when you feel the pain in one side, the problem is not on that side. The problem is on the opposite side, antagonist muscle, agonist, antagonist. Just remember that. What we need to do, we need to find out what we can do. Basically, it's a glute activation. And the first exercise, of course, it's a swimmer. So you're gonna raise your legs up and arms, and you just swim. Up and down, up and down. Do as much as possible to feel that muscle activation, okay? The next exercise, we're working out on our spine connection and how the spine connect together to work with the lower body and upper body, and of course cervical too. And I call this cobra position. It's called this snake. So your head is touching the floor, and your neck is coming first, and after this thoracic area, and you slowly vertebra by vertebra going up and look up. Now you slowly vertebra by vertebra lower your lumbar area. Now it's thoracic chest, and you touch the ground. So you teach your spine to do this basic flexion and extension of your spine, and this is really important. You touch the ground, you raise your head and pull yourself up. And of course, if you want to create more power and stability, you'll lift your arms up and hold yourself right in here in this position, if you can. And also you work on between your shoulder blades. Next exercise, we're gonna work with muscle between our shoulder blades, reactivate them, and see our shoulder mobility. So you're gonna lay down on the floor, your hands, your palms is looking up. And all you do, you just raise yourself up, squeeze between your shoulder blades, and raise your arms up and palm down, as you can see. And this is how it looks like. Do this exercise for muscle activation. If you sit a lot at your desk, this is going to help. Next exercise, we're going to do a shoulder mobility drill, and of course we release the gravity from our spine, and this is what we're doing here. Do it slow, make sure it's no pain, and your head is attached to the ground all the time. The next exercise, we're going to focus on our SI joints, and it's really, really slow. What you're doing here, you just raise your leg up and down. If you feel pain, you have some SI joint problem, and probably disc too. So be careful, really gently. Now you're going to do step on the side, step on the side. If it's not happening, you use the band, okay? Okay, after our stomach positioning, we're going to go back to our quadrupedal. Remember, we start our recovery as a baby. On the back, on the stomach, quadrupedal position, and half kneeling. So we try to stand up. And of course, after we're standing up. So our next one is going to be thoracic mobility drill. And this is my favorite one. And some people do open arms, or placing on the heads, or placing in lower back. The main idea is not shift those hips. If you're doing that, it's not correct. All right, so our arms and legs right parallel, and what you're doing here, I place my arm on my occipital area. And what I'm doing, I'm touch the knee and go up, touch and go up, touch and go up. Okay, I'm switch. Maybe you see my hips is not moving, or maybe they're moving, who knows. We always breathe, and it's going to help you a lot. Okay, the next exercise is going to be cat and cow, but this time I want to do a little bit different. Why? I want to do with the bands, because most people, they lost this thoracic mobility, and it's just really hard for them to restore that because they don't feel it. It's like a turtle, that hard shelf on the top, it's not moving at all. So this is why you need the band. So bands apply right on this thoracic area. Place it in your arms, hold it, and what you're doing on inhale, you look up, and when you exhale, you pull your stomach and you pull that band up, and that's gonna help you to send the signal, hey man, we need to reactivate this muscle. So inhale and exhale. Always stomach go in. Also, you can use this on lumbar area if you have this anterior tilt. This is how it looks like, just like that. And all you do, use the band. You're gonna feel those muscles. This is great exercise.
And our next exercise is going to be continue doing thoracic mobility. So what we're doing here, it's a half kneeling. If sometimes you have a knee plane, let me switch the side. You always use some like little pad, okay? And here the main idea is moving your thoracic area close and open. So you place your hands on your occipital area, and this is what you do. You in and you out. You in, and always follow the breath. In and switch. I mean, switch the breath. Sometimes you do and open stretch this thoracic area, chest, anterior part. This is really important exercise. If you do this every day, you're going to feel fantastic. You're going to be more balanced and, of course, leave pain free. This is what we're looking for. This is why we're here in this facility, and be glad to help you. Watch our videos and do this exercise. Thanks for watching.